Have you ever looked at your energy bill and thought, hang on, what's this standing charge that I pay every day? Well, you're not alone. I'll explain what it is and why it keeps changing. So let's start with the basics. A standing charge is a daily fee you pay to have gas and electricity available at your home. So if you get both gas and electricity, you'll pay a standing charge for each. But if you only have one type of fuel, you'll only pay one standing charge. So it helps to cover the fixed costs of keeping you connected to the energy network. So things like maintaining the wires and pipes, processing meter readings, and the general costs of running the system. Part of it can also go towards wider schemes like support for vulnerable households and efforts to reduce carbon emissions. So it isn't just about your home, it's also about how the whole system is funded and maintained. Now, one thing that surprises people is that standing charges can be different depending on where you live. And that's mainly because the cost of transporting energy and maintaining local infrastructure isn't the same everywhere. They can also change over time. In the UK, prices are influenced by the Ofgem price cap, which is updated 4 times a year. And that's why you might see the standing charge move up or down from one quarter to the next. So why can standing charges sometimes feel disproportionately high? Well, a big reason is wider market costs, including higher wholesale energy prices. And here's the frustrating bit. Standing charges can hit low energy users harder. So even if you cut your usage right down, the daily charge still applies. So it can feel like you're doing everything right, but the bill won't drop as much as you'd expect. You might have heard about tariffs with a low or even £0 standing charge. Here's the trade-off. If the standing charge is lower, the unit rate you pay for the energy you use will probably be higher to cover the shortfall. So if you use a lot of energy, it could still end up being more expensive than a normal tariff. So as a very rough guide, most people still do best on a tariff with a standing charge, simply because there's more choice and they're often cheaper overall. But if a property is unoccupied for long stretches, like a home you use for a couple of months a year, a £0 standing charge option could be worth a closer look. So the quick takeaway is, don't judge a tariff on standing charge alone. Check the standing charge, yes, check the unit rate, and compare the total cost for your typical usage. And if you'd like a video talking you through how to estimate your usage from a bill, let us know in the comments below. And to find out more or to run an energy comparison for your home, visit uswitch.com.